Grayson Lake, Kentucky. A 23-year-old Ashland man has been charged with boating under the influence (BUI) after reporting that a 19-year-old passenger was missing from a pontoon boat at Grayson Lake. Authorities continue an extensive search for Marley Kinney, who disappeared on June 24th. Investigators have not stated that alcohol impairment caused Kinney's disappearance, and the circumstances surrounding the case remain under active investigation. According to court documents, Cameron Conley, 23, of Ashland, admitted to consuming alcohol before operating the pontoon boat. Authorities said Conley submitted to breath alcohol testing, which produced results of 0.137 and 0.135, both significantly above Kentucky's legal limit for operating a vessel. Conley has been charged with boating under the influence. Investigators have not announced any additional charges, and officials have not alleged that his impairment directly contributed to Kinney's disappearance. Emergency responders continue searching Grayson Lake for Marley Kinney, who remains missing. Search efforts include specialized search boats, drone teams, K-9 units aerial support, multiple local and state emergency response agencies. Authorities say the search remains active as crews work to locate the missing teenager. According to investigators, Kinney was spending the day on a pontoon boat with a group of friends when she unexpectedly disappeared. Officials said members of the group have been unable to provide investigators with an exact location or time where Kinney was last seen, making search efforts more challenging. Preliminary reports indicate Kinney may have exited the boat to use the restroom before the vessel departed the area. Authorities are continuing to investigate that information and have not confirmed it as fact. Investigators believe those aboard the boat did not realize Kinney had not returned until after they had already left the location where she was reportedly dropped off. Authorities continue working to establish a complete timeline of the day's events. A woman identified as Leah Ross said she and her family were boating near Kinney and her group on the afternoon of June 24th. Ross said both groups stopped near a popular cliff-jumping area commonly referred to by locals as Sex Rock. According to Ross, time-stamped videos recorded by her family show Kinney and several members of her group jumping from the rocks at approximately 2:20 p.m. Ross said the group remained in the area for another 10 to 20 minutes, suggesting Kinney was present between approximately 2:30 p.m. and 2:40 p.m. She said she has provided the videos and information to both Kinney's family and law enforcement investigators. Ross also questioned reports stating Kinney was last seen around 4 p.m., noting that her family returned to the marina between 4:30 p.m. and 4:45 p.m., where they observed members of Kinney's group already speaking with fire and rescue personnel. Ross emphasized that she is not attempting to create speculation, but hopes the information will help investigators establish a more accurate timeline and narrow the search area. Investigators are asking anyone who visited Grayson Lake on Wednesday, June 24th, to review photos, videos, drone footage, or other recordings that may help determine Kinney's movements throughout the day. Authorities believe even seemingly insignificant images or videos could assist investigators in identifying her last confirmed location. Anyone with information related to Kinney's disappearance is urged to call 911 immediately. Authorities describe Marley Kinney as 19 years old, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, about 125 pounds, black hair, last seen wearing a pink, orange, and white bikini. The investigation into Kinney's disappearance remains active as search teams continue efforts to locate her and determine exactly what occurred on Grayson Lake.